Hello. So I'm gonna do my reflection for this class and Full Sail. I'm gonna start off by saying my experience at Full Sail. When I originally started, um, I went from being a full-time student, getting my associates, to online student. I didn't really know what to expect because I took like one online course when I was at community college, and um, I like didn't know how I was gonna react to it. I'm used to waking up early, going to 8 a.m. classes, so time management I knew was gonna be important, and I was new to it. So not that I'm bad at time management. I'm really good at time management with other things, but I just didn't know how it was gonna be with school because although people say it's not a big difference, they're lying. It's a huge difference from going to campus every day to being online because you have to be very on point and disciplined and know that you set a time to do your schoolwork and that's for your schoolwork and nothing else. If you're not disciplined, then it's very difficult to succeed. um there's no one like on you. You're not seeing a professor every day. Like, there's open lines of communication, but it's very different. So that took a lot getting used to. um it wasn't like I kind of want to say it's kind of like a culture shock because it's really not, but that's the only thing I could describe it as, is a different type of experience. It's a completely different college experience. But I've learned that it works for me because I work full time and I have other things going on in my life. So this is a perfect thing. It's just a little bump on the road going from one thing to another. It's just adapting. Um, but I love going to full sail. I love the overall atmosphere that I get. Just being an online student, it doesn't necessarily feel that way all the time. I can talk to my professors when I want to. I have all the tools that I need to succeed, so it's not as much of a change, but it definitely is a change. My second thing I want to reflect on is if I believe um, that I would get offered an internship based on my work ethic and business maturity. I think I could get an internship based on my work ethic. I think work ethic, one important thing is the communication. It's very important to communicate with peers or bosses or anyone in general. There has to be an open line of communication because if there's not, then things can be misconstrued, things get lost in the sauce. So like, it's very important to communicate, and if I didn't communicate, then I wouldn't be as successful as I would be in class or work. So I think that's one important thing that everyone should remember. um I One of the things that I would choose as my representative behavior would be that I am innovative. So I definitely think I have a clear vision and I definitely like to plan. I'm a big planner, so that's why I think I'm innovative. um I tend to create a plan. Once I create a plan, I tend to go on that plan, and it has to be perfect. Anything less than perfect is very stressful for me. So I think that being innovative would definitely describe me. Um, if I could do this month all over, I would say to breathe. I've learned this month that I have to breathe a lot because real life issues happen. So, um, learning how to balance that is very important. Making sure that I can, take the real life issues that I have, but also not forget what my focus is. My focus is school, so I need to remember that at all times. So just breathing, take a minute to regroup is important. My advice moving forward would be the same: breathe. Also planning, making sure time management is important, especially like regardless of this online school. Time management is important for the career that we chosen regardless. You need to have a plan, even production, you need to have all these things planned out. So definitely time management and planning is definitely going to be my go-to at all times. So that's my reflection. So just breathe. That's going to be my motto forever. Just breathe.